here we are getting ready to go biking up at Cranberry River in West Virginia. It is currently $7 in the morning and it's freezing cold. We have our vests along with fishing poles and plenty of snacks. This is a little invention my dad came up with to help hold the fish in this bag and this little rack along with the poles in the back of the bike. We have just now started. We haven't even left and we already have a flat.
Nail. I had a 82 model Chevy topper on. I had the truck and all this. We stopped down there at
Dad's done got a flat tire and 2 left gloves.
We walked down there and stood on.
So here we are at our first spot. Right now I have on a night crawler and oh, looks like I have a bite. Just gonna let him swallow it. And he has it. Yep. I got him. No, he got off. Now I got a tree. Here I am with Dad. He's done caught 1 gold. So I lost that trout. I hate it. But Dad caught his gold and Eugene has so far gotten no bites. Currently I'm about to try right here. And so we'll see how it goes. It is also freezing cold. I am a lot colder biking right now than I am just standing where the wind's blowing when I bike. Fun fact about Cranberry, you cannot bring any motorized vehicles onto the trail. You can bike it and walk it and that is all. And there are also many campsites that you can use along the way. I've done past 2 and there's a whole lot more up ahead. There we go. This is some of the scenery. They bring horses up through this trail to carry luggage and for people to have rides on up and down if they do not bike or walk. It also helps them transport their stuffs to the campsites. So I went back down the trail to try to find our friends, Eugene and his brother. I made it here, and I still cannot find them. So I'm gonna keep riding, and we'll see. So I could not find them. I went decent ways down the trail till I knew that they weren't there. I'm going to assume that they went on up the hill and continued looking for them further ahead from where we were. So I'm going to head on back now, reunite with Dad, and we'll continue searching for them elsewhere. This is definitely a workout, but I'm about back to Dad now, so I've almost made it. I have now made it to the bridge. I've made it to Dad. He's going to go on ahead and go on up the hill. This is the halfway point in the trail. And so he's going to go on ahead and go up this huge hill that's nothing but uphill, while I stay here and catch my breath for my long trip back. We never could find our friends, but I'm sure they're up at the top. So this is where we have stopped in the past to eat some lunch or get a snack. Pretty good spot. for the previous 4 years to bicycle up this entire hill, while the rest of my party walks up it. And looks like I just now made it a 5th year bicycling up it. I first bicycled up it when I was in 6th grade. Now I'm in 11th. And we've made it. We've made it to the top. Just coasting on down now. So far I've caught no fish. Dad's caught 2. And as far as Eugene and his brother, it's hard to tell how many they've done caught.
Nice little rainbow. The water current, you don't have to run it real fast. Water.
I have now made it all the way up to the top. We still have not seen Eugene or his brother, but Dad and I are going to continue fishing and see where we end up.
How big did you catch him?
Yeah. He's caught another one. finally found Eugene and his brother. They have not cut their limits yet, but they are on up the trail. So. Time to go to the next hole.
Xandar, go back and join me and catch that fish. There's another one.
We have now reached Dogway. The fishermen. None here. Once you cross that bridge, then it's catch and release only. This area is dogwood, and it's as far as we'll be going today. Catch and release once you go over that bridge. Time to head on back. Caught one.
You better look out now.
Finally caught one. Yeah. Back down the hill. Here we go. Didn't even touch the brakes yet. Just coasting. And now we have made it back down to the bottom. Roughly 3 miles left to go. The top part of this trail is 5 miles. From the hill down is 4, equaling a total of 9. Altogether, we would have ridden 18 miles today. We have made it back. We have made it back to the cars. So I lost everyone else somewhere on the trail because no one else is here.
Alright, we got everything, right?
Yep. Time to go. There are trails and adventures everywhere outside, along with great things to do, like fishing. To see more of these trails in West Virginia, then check out some of my other videos and like and subscribe this one for more content like this. And remember, live freely in the wild, keep on adventuring outdoors, and I'll see you on the trail.